sprinkles. It's actually snowing here. It's been freezing, rain, snow, freezing, everything like all mixed off and on all day. So we've been apparently violently shoved into winter here in the Midwest. Oh, and so I had to get this little guy. I love their sugar cookies. They're so good and so bad for you. But so cute, right? Isn't that cute? Do they just have a machine that, like, I don't know, contains milk, soy, and wheat, may contain peanuts and tree nuts. If you can find it in your heart to like, subscribe, or comment, I am doing a currently list. If you don't know what a currently list is, if you just put in your Google bar currently list, a few different ones will pop up, and it's just like, what are you currently reading, watching, listening to, stuff like that, and then you just fill in your information. So I did write it down. This is the quietest my work has ever been during the day. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's working today. Must be nice. I don't know what they're all doing. Okay. So currently, what am I reading? I just finished Nice Girls, the audio version of Nice Girls, on the way up here to work, and that was it was pretty good. It read a little bit YA to me, but that's just because I'm really seasoned adult reader. So anything that's a little more on the younger side, if it's written about, right after high school or college, it always reads a little YA to me, which is fine. Sometimes you want YA. But it was a mystery or a thriller about a girl that gets kicked out of college and she comes back to her hometown, and there's two murders. One girl she knew and one girl she did not know. So she kind of gets wrapped up in that and like thinking she might know the killer and whatnot. I am still reading The Kind Worth Killing, which is really good. I did a whole video about that if you want to see what that one was about. It's crazy because I did the video and then it was right before bed that I did the video, and where I left off on the video I was about 40% in, and I went upstairs and picked it up, and within like the first page of when I picked it up, shit hit the fan. Like the whole script was flipped. It was crazy. So now I'm like three-quarter. I think I'm at 75%, so I'll probably finish that tonight. I am also reading, I just started the audio right after I finished Nice Girls. I started the audio of a book called Looker. I don't know who that one's by. Nice Girls was by Catherine Dang Looker. I'm not sure who that's by, but it's kind of hard to listen to because the point of view is being told by a woman who's she's very cynical and negative. She's going through some things because her and her husband or boyfriend or whatever are splitting up, and she was going through a bunch of he's home, I still want to watch YouTube. So I usually watch either my booktube, which is like people that talk about books on YouTube. But lately I have been watching neighborhood drama and roommate drama, or like my crazy ex-boyfriend or something like that drama. I don't know why. It's like real life drama. So, you know how people watch reality TV? I've never really gotten into reality TV because I don't think it's real. Most of it's kind of scripted. To me, it seems scripted. But when you watch people talking about their neighbors on YouTube, that shit's real. So to me, yeah, maybe it's not as spicy as Real Housewives of this or that, but it's real. What have I been cooking? I usually cook the same few things every week, but we like broiled chicken. We have that every week. I just either get drumsticks or thighs, season them and broil them. It's like 10 minutes each side. They're good. And then this week I made shepherd's pie, which is like a ground beef. Okay, this is shepherd's pie the easy way. It's ground beef, and then it's like a veggie tomato layer, like corn and tomato sauce and a little tomato paste, and then on top of that is cheese, and then on top of that is mashed potatoes. What have I been eating? Well, today when I'm at this location for work, we have right on the corner here, we have a Mexican restaurant, and so pretty much every single Friday for lunch I get the chicken flautas dinner. I don't get the lunch because I'm a big eater. I get the chicken flautas dinner, and it's 4 flautas and then like some beans and rice, and I get it every Friday like clockwork. So they're my Friday flautas. What have I been drinking? Of course, my lattes, water, and sparkling juice. You know those Izzy sparkling juices? They carry them at Target, but they're delicious. I did get the mango ones last time, and I'm not a big fan of the mango ones. I don't recommend the mango unless, I mean, you might like the mango ones, but I like the orange ones. What have I been pinning? Like on Pinterest, I am looking at cabinet colors because we're moving and I don't like the color of the cabinets. And since my fiance has offered to paint a bunch of different stuff because that's his new thing, he's kind of saying like pick your color so that we can do it soon, which I know it's gonna be way of a bigger pain in the butt than he realizes to do the cupboards, but whatever. So that's what I've been looking at and pinning on Pinterest, and also inspiration for like my office, which is gonna be like an office, but it's also going to be like an ASMR